Alright, this week we got the Giants. We gotta do some training.
Yesterday, and I hope everyone knows it wasn't good enough. Today's practice has got to be great. You want to win a ball game, take advantage of your practice reps, because Sunday's going to be here before you know it. Ready! Blue 45! Blue
45! R1 is... Oh, okay. Same play? The heck out of here. Complete pass, alright. Not that hard. Your digs. You can catch. Dude, everyone on my team can pretty much catch. Damn, I fucked up. Shit.
All right. Small steps in the right direction. That's what we've been talking about. And you know what? Today you took a lot of those small steps. I'm proud of you. Keep it up.
Two gunner first time. Good. Got him. Dude, our defense is actually pretty solid. No joke. Dang it. You got it. One ain't that bad. Dude, I don't even have to do something. No, bastard. We got a touchdown. Oh, that was terrible. Dude, they're 3 and 20 right now. Oh, I should have intercepted. Oh dear. No touchdown for you. Oh shit. I'm stupid. Nice catch, I guess. Get out of here. Do that. Oh shit, I guess it is fourth down. We're in cover too, so it's gonna be harder. What kind of shit is that? Oh, your twos, ass cheeks. Yo.
Alright. Small steps in the right direction. That's what we've been talking about. And you know what? Today you took a lot of those small steps. I'm proud of you. Keep it up.
Who said that first one? To pat it? I mean, whatever it is. My defense is solid, guys. Dude, Giants aren't that great this year either, so. Points available. Alright, let's use these. This guy's not there. But I don't need that. I need to know about this guy. This guy's awesome, bro. We need him. He's a pocket passer even, bro. We need that. He could be a good second rounder. But not first. How do I? Oh, that's watch list. We need to do that. We're watching these two. Let's yeah, let's look at the QBs. No, halfbacks actually. Let's look at this guy. This guy's good. Mid first rounder. Alright, we're gonna watch him. We don't need no fullbacks. Our fullbacks are good. Wide receivers. Dude, this guy's 6 feet. We need him, bro. Need a tall receiver. We need a lot of, we need cornerback. Center? No. Damn it. Alright, well, I use most of my money. We're home. Wait. I didn't see this. Alright, let's get it. Okay, so Peterson wants to run 50 yards. This guy only wants one touchdown pass. What the fuck?
Welcome to the NFL on EA Sports. It's hard to imagine this not being a fun game to watch. It's the Giants going up against the Vikings. So with that, let's get up to the new U.S. Bank Stadium in Minneapolis. On the call, here are Brandon Guyton and Charles Davis.
Larry, in 2 years' time, it will host Super Bowl 52. You get a look inside the impressive new U.S. Bank Stadium in Minneapolis. Tonight, we finish off Week 4 with a good Monday night matchup between the New York Giants and the Minnesota Vikings.
The new horn, bro.
Seems like we were just starting training camp, but here we are in October, and off we go on EA Sports. This is fielded at the goal line.
Yeah,
a good return as he'll be stopped just shy of the 30-yard line. So here are the Giants ready to start their initial drive of the game. They'll be led out by Eli Manning, the Giants' all-time leader in passing yards and touchdowns in his 13th season now.
I've always loved his demeanor. He's able to maintain an evenness to his play. Didn't matter whether he threw 4 interceptions or 4 touchdown passes. You really couldn't tell. And I think that's one of the great things that he possesses and attracted the Giants to him.
Why?
Former GM
I don't want that.
But he also loved
I don't want cover 2 fucking bonus, bro. Cover 2 sucks ball sack.
They'll send Beckham alone to the left side. On 1st and 10, here's Manning. And his throw's going to be incomplete. They were trying to get it there to Sterling Shepard. And now it's 2nd down. So here's the starting 11, and the human highlight reel, Odell Beckham Jr., watch out for him.
One of the few in the league that gets you and I out of our hotel rooms early to get here from absolutely amazing catching the football. Back
to the air on on second down. It's Manning fighting him off.
Just ran right through the trash.
And he's just going to get rid of this thing. To no one here. He throws it away. And now it's third. Quickly now a look at the defensive starters for Minnesota.
Anthony Barr almost defies description at times. He's built like a defensive end, but he plays outside linebacker and does it quite well.
So now an early 3rd and 10 here on their opening drive. Throwing is Manning on 3rd down.
Get it, boy.
Be incomplete as well.
There are a good number of coaches at any time they call an in route are really worried about the play because there's so much traffic ordinarily that the ball has to get through to get to the receiver. And on that play, it was batted down.
Now Brad Wing, a third-year man out of LSU, on to punt it away.
Jesus.
This is taken at about the 14.
I tried to
Nice job on the return there, 16 yards. And the offense will come back onto the field for the 1st and 10.
Better.
So here's the Viking offense making their way out. They'll be led out by their quarterback in his 6th year now from Oklahoma. It's Sam Bradford.
The former #1 pick in the NFL draft battled his share of injuries while he was at Oklahoma, but had a terrific rookie season with the St. Louis Rams before the injury bug hit again. But this guy, when he's on his game, is about as accurate as it gets in throwing the football.
And he's got his man on the out route. 15 yards through the air and a 1st down.
But that's what you're looking for when you want to throw the ball downfield. You want one of those guys who can play out on the perimeter, can play out wide, who can not only get open, but when they're covered, can uncover themselves downfield and create catches.
Now they go screen. It's complete. They pick up 12 on the play there, and they move the chains.
They ran that one well, and not only did they pick up a nice chunk of yardage on the screen, they sent a message to the defense. Rush the passer all you want, but you better be careful. We can hit you going back the other direction.
Bradford to throw it. And complete. Right side, the tight end Rudolph. It'll be a pickup of 10 yards. And that'll bring up a 2nd and just about a few inches here.
Seeing that play and understand just how tough it is to cover tight ends, especially the ones running around the NFL nowadays, makes me glad I didn't make it in that league. I would have had a really difficult time.
But now you get to sit up here with me.
Yeah, that's fun, isn't it? And what a really nice game right there on 1st down for them. Brings up a nice 2nd down for them.
Well, we saw the practice film this week. They wanted to focus on these intermediate passing plays, and it paid off there.
And they took that focus not just to the practice field, but in the film room to show the guys exactly what they wanted, what types of looks they should expect to get, and how they would beat those coverages each and every time.
Bradford
paid off on that
fire.
1st down and 10 now for the offensive group.
Well, if you do read man coverage, Brandon, the drag route's a pretty good one to run against it because you're running away from people on it.
Now it's AP, Adrian Peterson. And able to push his way forward here for a good little gain. It's a 6-yard pickup, and it gets him to 2nd and 4. The ball carrier there, Adrian Peterson, he turned 31 back in March.
Damn.
But after his return from knee surgery a few years ago, that incredible return, I don't think we look at his number.
And he'll get into the end zone. Touchdown, Minnesota. Adrian Peterson, his 2nd touchdown on the season. And the Vikings have taken a 1st quarter lead.
I know the play ends up in the end zone with one person carrying the ball, but how about that big mass of humanity that guided him to that spot?
Yeah, they got there, but I love the dive. Always a fan of the dive. Kai Forbath on for the extra point. He's got it, and the Vikings take a 7-0 lead. Forbath is sent it away now following the touchdown. This is fielded a couple yards deep. And last year that would have been a net gain of 5 on the return. This year he stopped where he would have been if he had taken a knee, and that's at the 25. New York set to take the field. And on the first drive, 3 and out. And I know that these are professional athletes, but I would imagine sometimes you get the nerves at the beginning of a game still, don't you?
Those don't ever go away. And typically what I've heard from guys and what I remember from playing, if you don't have nerves at the start of a game, it's not going to be a great day for you. You're not really ready to play. So finding a way to harness those nerves and not let them affect you in a negative way, that's what all the guys are looking for.
They'll get a couple yards on that one, and it'll be a second down. And, Charles, we get a look here at the key inactives, and I tell you what, a big list for being this early in the season.
If there's any silver lining at all, you're hoping you can get these guys back, and now you'll play well down the stretch with them. But what you're also hoping is that the guys who have to play for them, the next man up mentality kicks in, and those guys take care of business. Frustrating for a defense, energizing for an offense. Finding a way to create that type of yardage in your running game, that'll make the guys carrying the ball very, very happy.
One receiver left, 3 to the right. Manning going to try and throw on third down. Oh, it's a screen pass. That's complete. They find some open field here. And he's taken down, but not before he gets this into enemy territory across the 40.
I feel like Eli Manning has just gone from
good
downfield bomber to a guy who can complete it.
He can hit him underneath now.
Yeah, look at that.
We just saw that there with that pass completion. The
I don't even want to look at that no more.
Taking what the defense will give him.
So that big gain,
might be running their pass.
Has up its sleeve.
It looks like pass. Yeah.
They go play action here on first down. And no escaping this time as he'll go down. They got him for a sack. It'll be a loss of 10. And it'll bring up second.
Oh, my goodness. Was that a defensive back that got to him with the pressure?
Oh, look at the former defensive back. You're here.
I hope everybody can hear my smile on that play.
And they'll be inside the 35 now at the 34-yard line. It'll be a pickup of 13 on the play, and that'll bring up a third down. So we played one quarter here on a Monday night. 7-0 is our score. We're back to Minneapolis in just a moment. Alongside Charles Davis, I'm Brandon Gaudin, and it's the Giants with a football here as we begin quarter number 2. They're on the march, but facing a third down here. From the gun on third down, Manning. He's got time.
Dude, why is my team not playing?
And he will have the first before he's brought down right on the chalk of the 20.
They're not doing
14 there, and it moves the chains. Well, the coaches mentioned they weren't as concerned about big play offense. They thought they could get some shorter, quicker stuff and be consistent. And that's kind of what they showed there.
What they saw in preparation, what they saw in film, is a defense that likes to get out fast in terms of coverage, meaning they either bail them or they give them a lot of space to throw the underneath stuff, so they decide they take advantage of it and worked on it hard in practice this week.
And, boy, they had high praise for this rookie receiver when we asked the coaches about him, didn't they?
They certainly did, and obviously they liked his measurables.
I need to work on my defense, apparently. Can't stop anybody.
But how about what they really said? Competitiveness. That's what they really liked about him. The way
Dude.
He's got it. Touchdown, Giants.
That's so stupid.
Beckham, his second touchdown on the
season. You can't even stop this
the
game.
Giants are an extra point away from tying up this football game. So a one-handed catch from OBJ in the end zone. Not really surprised anymore, I guess. This is becoming routine.
Yeah, isn't that something? And we have to be careful ourselves, right, about treating it as only routine, because it's still spectacular to go up one hand, possess the football, whether there's contact or not, to come down and create that play. That's absolutely phenomenal. And one way it happens, these guys work at it. They practice these types of catches all the time.
And he practices it all the time. You see his pregame routine. We were down there today. It's unbelievable.
It absolutely is. And now the stigma of looking like you're showing off is really gone. Now it's part of the game.
All right, guys.
So a tie ball game here as the kick's away.
For halftime.
This is taken at his 4. Ooh, the juke. And he'll take this up past the 20 and down at the 22-yard line.
You got juke the fuck out.
The Vikings offense now, they get ready to head back on the field. And that last drive, a long drive, but not just that, they had a great air attack going. Do they stick with that?
I would think that they would, because if they were confident enough to do it on the last drive, starting backed up in their own territory, why would you change anything? They've got to be confident about what they're presenting and continue to do so.
Yeah, because the secondary, they really look clueless.
And that was amazing because that drive went and went, no adjustments, and no big plays by the defense to knock the ball away.
Completed pass play. Now let's see if they go back to the air or to the ground. And just in general, Charles, on a play like that, how tough is it for the defense to account for a running back essentially being a receiver downfield?
It's very difficult, especially if the running back has skills like a receiver.
7 for 7.
The game even begins. So
what is going on?
Practice sessions, you're going to want to be aware of him. Where is he lining up? What can he do? What kind of damage can he do to us downfield? And who can match up with him without weakening our overall defense? You're exactly right. It's a tough task to match up to him.
It'll be a gain of 8 yards, and that'll bring up second down. Looking to jam the receivers at the line here. Press coverage look defensively.
I'm going to show my age here a little bit.
Oh, this is the play I was doing in practice.
Safety valves. Nowadays, they're a big part of the passing offense.
Quit acting like you're so old. You're only 65.
One thing I can say pretty safely, that route is not called if you don't have a guy who can throw the ball and put some mustard on it. Because if you're going to lollipop it in the middle of the field, bad things usually happen. It takes a strong-armed guy who can rifle it in there, and they were able to successfully complete that one.
And he's going to drop this off to his fullback.
Oh, I could have kept going, too. But they wrapped my leg.
It'll go as a gain of 12, and it'll be first down Vikings.
And they pick up a first down, and that came out of the fullback position. But as you and I both know, that doesn't necessarily mean it's a fullback playing in that spot.
Well, times have changed, right? The old school fullback doesn't really exist anymore.
We're not getting that same player out of college with all the spread offenses, not very many pro style where you actually have a true fullback. We're having to make do in the NFL and put guys in that spot who emulate it but aren't necessarily that position.
And a quick throw here, that's complete.
He's wide open.
And taking it to the 15-yard line before he's brought down.
And the hitch route is run really well. That jab step off the line of scrimmage by the receiver, which is designed to back up the defender and give him a little bit of space.
Run, Rudolph, I believe.
There, get that space, catch the football, and then make a move and pick up extra yardage.
Nice shit, Rudolph. Nice.
That is caught inside the 5. It's a good gain of 11, sets him up first and goal. Offense walks to the line for play number 7 of the drive.
Completion was given up, but that's why you play zone defense, so that you can have people around the ball when it's caught, and you don't give up much run after the catch.
No!
One tackle, but then
I seen on the route that I could have.
It's a gain of a yard, and it'll set up second and goal.
And a nice job defensively to keep him out of the end zone.
He wants to pass for one touchdown. I got you.
In the first half.
They had that one earlier, was bidding for a second. Second down, Bradford.
No, bro, he actually missed it.
That'll stop the clock here with just under a minute to play in half number 1.
A missed
I
opportunity
guess
for
I
an interception
deserve
would have killed off a drive. They had a chance there to finish things off.
Diggs, you don't got much work to
I
room.
guess that's why a lot of
I
those
mean,
guys do not
much room to work with.
Bradford. That almost intercepted. Would have been a huge pick in the end zone, but as it stands, that brings up 4th.
No.
Not only did
Whatever,
they
I'll
drop
just
what
kick
looked like
it.
an interception in the end zone, they
Second.
blew a golden opportunity to shift the momentum.
And Forbath will put this one through, and they take the lead here now at 10-7. And that field goal caps an 11-play drive.
That's a lot of offense to run to only get 3 points, but they'll take them. Anytime you can put anything on the board, you run to your sideline somewhat happy.
We were so close. That pisses me off.
Forbath now to kick it away after the made field goal. This is fielded a couple yards deep. And they take it up past the 25 to the 26-yard line. And New York set to take the field. And what do you think goes on here in this situation? If you got the football, you're trailing, you're back in your own territory with just a little time. Do you try something?
You're thinking about jump-starting your team, right? You just mentioned it. They're down.
Now hold everything here. We're going to get a timeout by the offense. It's just their first, so they'll have 2 remaining here before we get to halftime. Manning now on first down.
Come on, where was the cover?
It's a gain of 20 that time. And it'll be first down, Giants.
Where's the cover at?
And just a small glimpse there as to why they like this rookie so much.
And that's why they lit up a little bit in our meetings with the coaching staff, didn't they?
When we talked about him, they did.
Yeah, you know, they like his work ethic. You know, this guy's running every route well in the route tree and getting better at it all the time. Really honing his game. They expect a pretty good
That's
jump
all
out of
he...
him.
It's like giving him the ball every
Whistles
fucking
come
time.
in. We're going to get a timeout here by the offense. So that means there's down to 1 remaining here as we head toward halftime.
Okay, you better fucking cover him this time, dude.
Throwing on first down is Manning. Surveying the field. And it pops straight.
Fumble.
The collision there jarred the ball loose and brings up second down.
Dude, that's a fumble, bro.
So many offense want to include their running backs into their passing offense and be able to swing the ball out or check it.
Alright, guys, we gotta sack this damn
Sometimes those
fucking
guys are
Manning
just not as
bitch, bro.
comfortable catching the ball as they are running it.
Manning again here on 2nd and 10.
Yeah.
That one got tipped, kind of threw everything off. It brings up 3rd.
Anytime a ball's thrown in the middle of the field, it's popped up in the air, I expect someone to catch. It doesn't matter whether it's offense or defense because there's usually a great amount of bodies in that part of the field. In this case, no one came up with it.
Alright, 3rd down, and they're obviously gonna pass, so
3rd and 10.
we're blitzing. I guess.
Throwing is Manning on 3rd down. Cruz
What?
has it over the middle. Now hold everything here. We're going to get a timeout by the offense.
Tying
And
it
with
up.
halftime on the horizon, they'll be out of timeouts from here forward.
I hope they're timing up.
So the offense takes the timeout, and they are back out and ready to rock.
Hopefully you miss it, you bitch. Miss it.
And the 11-year veteran bangs it through.
Bangs
and that will
it
tie
through.
things up as we head toward halftime. And
Wow.
that 3-point tally now means we are even here toward the end of the 2nd quarter.
And what a way to end the half. Put some points on the board, feel better about yourselves as a team, and you're right back to even.
So we're right back where we started, all even as the kick's away. This is fielded a couple yards deep. And he'll make it across the 20 as his guys will set up shop at the 23-yard line. Here's Peterson as they begin on the ground. And he's brought down, getting this one up to about the 35.
Oh, you needed like 24 more. No,
So
22.
we're at halftime here on a Monday night. And never mind, Larry. These two teams apparently anxious to get back at it. So both teams have their marching orders, and we'll get going again here in quarter number 3. This one fielded at the 5.
Nice,
Solid return,
nice one.
pretty good field position. They'll start at the 32-yard line. Out come the Vikings. They'll have it first on offense as we begin the 3rd. Looks like the defense in press coverage here.
I'm Patterson. I believe in you.
A first down throw for Bradford. Quick hitter here. It's complete. And they get him down, but not before he takes it across the 40-yard line. Give him 11 on the gain there, and it'll be a Minnesota first down.
I think that's a big pickup for a first down because when you run a drag route against zone, you're sometimes asking for trouble because you might run into a defender.
Yeah, well, there they ran into a first down. Executed it to perfection. Here's Peterson. And a minimal gain here as he's up to about the 47-yard line. It's a pickup of 4, and it'll bring up second down.
We always like to talk about defense in terms of levels. First level defensive line, second level linebackers, third level defensive backs. On that run, that was what we call a first level run, and it was stopped by a second level player.
And he'll take it down shy of 45.
We need only 11 more.
That run is what defenses don't like about dealing with Adrian Peterson. His ability to drop a shoulder and run through contact.
And he's amazing at keeping those strong legs going, isn't he?
For him, no run is ever truly over. I mean, he's actually not even convinced that when they blow the whistle, he's actually down. That's how he finishes runs in a big way.
And he's going to go out of bounds, taking it down inside the 25.
They hit that crossing route really well. Excellent timing, puts it right on him, and he keeps running.
Yeah, turned it upfield for good yardage.
Give him 11 yards right now, boys.
They come out with 1 back and 3 tight ends. Peterson. And he's going to lose yardage here. It's a loss of 2 there, bringing up second down.
Jason Pierre-Paul first burst on the scene for me,
Good,
headed towards his draft year. You know what
Look
I
at that
saw him
opening right there,
like
boy.
15, 16 backflips in a row on a YouTube video.
Athlete.
Absolute athlete, and he uses that agility to slip past guys and make plays in the backfield.
That draft year 2010, 15th overall pick.
But you got to give kudos to your offensive line and the guy carrying the ball because they were in a second and long situation.
We just need to get
seemed
those
pretty
first
dire,
real quick.
but they brought it back to third and manageable with that run.
Well, they brought in an extra defensive back here, so probably not expecting a run on 3rd and 3.
A good call.
This will be caught just inside the 10. It's an 8-yard pickup, and it leads to a 1st and goal. Well, they've had a great, impressive drive going here, and that pickup ensures the drive continues.
And not only do you continue the drive, which is demoralizing for the guys on the defensive side of the ball right now, but you make your own defense happy. They're able to get a little more rest over on the sidelines.
Believe in you. You can get those first.
Downfield.
They pitch it out to Peterson. And this is going to result in losing yardage.
Shit.
They're driven back to the 8-yard line. That's going to go as a loss of a yard, and it'll be second down.
There's so many times during camp and practice that you get bored as a player doing regular drills. But how about that shed and skate drill right there by the linebacker? You do it each and every day. Get the blocker away and get into the backfield and make a big-time tackle. That's what we just saw.
Now a second down throw for Bradford. This will
Why
be
do you...
caught at about the 5. 4 yards on the completion, and it sets up a 3rd down.
But it appears that they read man defense and went to the out route, and what you have to do on that one is a receiver's got to make sure he works the defender towards the middle of the field to give himself space to cut to the outside and have that ball delivered with good timing, and they got it done.
Here's Peterson on 3rd and goal. And he will take this one into the end
Got
zone
his yard.
for a Viking touchdown. And that's a big one for AP, his 3rd of the season, but more importantly, 100 rushing touchdowns now in his career.
And what an accomplishment, because when you think about the normal careers of running backs, they're not around long enough to get close to 100 touchdowns scored on the ground. Adrian Peterson, often in a class by himself, one of the best we've ever seen.
Now Forbath for the extra point. He's got it as they go up by a total of 17-10. A 10-play drive that time, and it's capped off by a touchdown run by Adrian Peterson. Forbath to send it away now following the touchdown. This is fielded a couple yards deep. He hops over him.
That's why you stretch.
Here's the Giants offense now getting set to start the 3rd quarter. They trail offense, first time to touch the ball in quarter 3, and we'll see what they can do.
And I can't wait to see what they have planned, because some teams script to start a half, Other teams just go, okay, these are the sequence of plays we want to run. These things worked well for us. And sometimes they throw in that big chunk play right away.
Shocker.
Try and get after them early and try and create a big play to give themselves some momentum.
See what they have up their sleeve. A loss of a full 3 yards, and now it's second down. And yet again, this run game just continues to be completely shut off.
Completely stymied. I mean, they're trying to get some consistency, trying to find places to roam. They just haven't been there throughout this game.
They'll give it to him right up the gut. 3 yards on the pickup there, but they've only got it back to 3rd and 10.
Partner, we know today's NFL is really built around the guy throwing the football. But these short runs, they still pay dividends because they can take their toll on a defense and they can add up as the game goes along. You control the clock, you control the ball, and that way you often control the game.
Throwing now is Manning. Over the middle here to Donnell. And he'll be brought down right at the 30 here. One quarter remains here as we wrap up the week on a Monday night. We'll return with more after this. You're watching the NFL on EA Sports. Back now at beautiful new U.S. Bank Stadium. It's the Giants with possession of the football but needing points as we start quarter number 4. Here's Brad Wing now. On for his second punt. He'd take a repeat of his first. He gets this one away, and boy, it's another boomer. This is taken at the 18. Oh, the spin. A great return there.
Get another
22
touchdown.
yards. And it'll be Viking football here as they take possession. And now out comes Minnesota. And they were able to punch it in the end zone last time. They'll be looking to do that again here for the defense. Obviously, they'll be looking to stop them from punching it back in the end zone.
It always is punch-counter-punch, isn't it? And which team has the advantage? Well, let's just go back. Last time on offense, they rolled downfield, got into a good rhythm. You can see a little more bounce in and out of the huddle. You can see the sideline really get into the game. So defensively, you're thinking to yourself, how do we take that away from them? How do we get the advantage back? Let's see what they come up with. I think pressure is always the first way to go.
You love pressure.
I love it.
We'll see if they dial it up this consecutive week. As you look at the numbers, that he just doesn't seem to have the same pop as we normally see him with.
Is there an injury we don't know about?
That's what I'm wondering.
Because that's a legitimate question right now. We're together, and what I've always loved about him is his vision. You know, last week he didn't have that as well. Always thought he was picking the wrong hole to try and run through. And his blockers, they seem to be getting him to the right place, but he picked the wrong spot. We're seeing some of that again this week. Can they snap it together? Can they get back in sync? Because normally we see them go together very, very well.
Here we go. Green, 90. Green, 90.
Bradford from the gun on third down. Now
Shit.
a hit, and the ball comes out. Bradford has lost it.
On plays like this where the ball comes free, it's often unusual for the team that lost it to get it back. Because this is the quarterback. The ball gets away from him. Everyone else is trying to execute what they're supposed to do on offense. They're usually looking in the other direction, downfield, or have moved away from him. In this case, though, a teammate is able to come up with the ball.
Now out come the Giants. And a tight game after punting last time. See if they can get something going on this drive.
As they head to the field now,
They can't do anything about this.
Close. You gotta feel there's a sense of
Our
urgency
defense is
for
too
them
good
on
right now.
offense right now. But they have to do it without letting panic creep in. And
Get out of here,
He
boy.
is going to lose yardage here. It's a loss of a yard there, and now second down.
Wasn't that long ago that the NFL guys really didn't adopt much from the college game. But one thing that has crept in there is spreading things out, opening things up, not even just in tempo, but
Get another
maybe getting
-2,
better
boy.
line splits and spreading the field. I think that would be a great strategy right now to try and open things up in the run game.
Now a handoff here to his running
Get back out, boy.
And not much there as he gets it up to about the 5-yard line. A gain of a yard gets them back where they started. Now it's 3rd and 10. So second down was a run play. Now let's see what they do on third.
Another run?
They'll give it to him right up the gut. No gain on the play there, and it'll bring up 4th down. And this defense continues to give them fits. They just can't get really anything going on the ground, can they?
I love the theme that you just brought up. This defense has been tough all game long against the run. We just saw another example of it there.
So a short drop, but he's able to get it out, and this is a good kick. Fair catch called for and made, but now we'll have to see about the penalty.
It was roughing the kicker.
Personal foul, roughing the kicker, defense.
Well, dude, we had no room to work with. Otherwise, we wouldn't have done that.
Oh, and you just can't do that. 15 yards on the roughing the kicker call.
Absolutely usable. The kicker's in a defenseless position, and he just gets taken out.
So this offense really
Wait,
needs to make
what?
something happen
That's
here.
bullshit.
Late in the fourth with the football.
That's bull.
On 1st and 10, here's Manning. He's got time in the pocket.
Yeah, get back to where you started, boy.
Back at his own 6-yard line. The first-time Pro Bowler a year ago, Emerson Griffin. In there to get him for what will be a loss of 13 yards. And leading here late, so a chance for the defense to really close out this game if they can halt the offense.
Pretty much. Jesus, that's stupid. I should have had the ball.
Giants football here as we welcome you back.
I'm not even
going
want to
down
rough the
now in
kicker.
a game that looks like it's going to go down to the wire.
Oh, cover 2. But they're running it, so. Never mind. I'm lying.
Manning to throw on 2nd down. Now a desperation throw deep downfield.
Out of
Dwayne
bounds.
Harris, the intended target. 3rd down here. That was close to a big play.
Wait,
Just
what
a
is
little
this
bit
play? I've
too
never
far
seen this
that he was led. He caught it but couldn't stay in bounds, Charles.
Yeah, I'm not very good at these sort of things, but I have to believe the farther you are downfield, the less you're
But
marking
we're
for error
blitzing
throwing
at the
the
same
ball,
time.
correct?
Yep.
Yeah, so they gave it a good effort.
Nice,
Really
boy.
tried, just couldn't complete it.
And he dropped it. Now it was tipped. Altered the ball a little bit, but he dropped it. And now 4th down.
Well, we're not playing 3 yards in a cloud of dust football anymore. I kind of get
Don't-
why those old school coaches
don't rough the
sometimes
kicker.
didn't want to throw the football. Because if it's popped up in the air, it almost turns into slow motion. And both sides trying to get to the football, and you're holding your breath wondering whether it's going to go good or bad for your team.
It's fielded at the 45.
Dang it.
46-yard boot, but just 36 following a pretty decent return of 10 yards. And the Vikings, they'll be set up well as they take over in great field position. 1st and 10.
Get another
The
touchdown.
Vikings offense now heading out to take over. They have the lead, still a one-possession game, but the defense got the stop. They've got the football now, just salted away, right?
Exactly. That's all the defense is counting on from their offense. They did their job in a big way. You know they're over on the sidelines now starting to take their tape.
Now the Giants will stop play as they take a timeout defensively. It's just their first. They've got 2 more to use here in the final stages.
I like that
And they're
play.
6 yards away from picking up the first here on 2nd down. Throwing here, Bradford. And this is
What?
incomplete. Out of the backfield, Adrian
He's only
Peterson
missed
was
3
the
balls.
intended
Oh
target,
my God.
and it's 3rd down.
Everything about that play
That's
tells you
awesome.
about today's NFL offenses.
All right,
and
we
what
gotta
they're
get
asking
this
out of
out
running
here.
backs. You can't just be a guy who can run the football. You have to be able to catch it as well, and he didn't get that done on that play.
Bradford now out to the flat. That's complete to his running back. And they get the officials' attention and take another timeout. That'll be their second, so one more chance to stop the clock here, and we'll be back.
Field goal?
All right, so the timeout over and all 11 men back out onto the field for the defense.
No, we can play.
And here's a big one now. Try to hold this lead. They're going to go for it here on
I chose the
4th
wrong
down.
play too, got it, dang it. But Rudolph, you got a good route.
Now Bradford on 4th down.
Oh!
And no, it's incomplete. Mike Zimmer got to be unhappy with how that turned out.
Oh,
And the Giants
no.
are gonna get the football back.
They could win,
so they'll
too.
trudge off the field with a bitter taste in their mouths after that failed fourth down conversion.
Yeah, there'll be a lot of analysis there on the sidelines. Was it the right call? Was it against the right defense? Should they have even gone for it at all? Will that change what they do going forward in this game? A lot of questions to be answered by them. The defense
If I lose
doesn't really
now,
care. They're like, bring
I'm
it on
gonna be
again.
mad.
We'll stop you the next time, too.
He's back to throw. Wide open receiver complete. Give him 9 there on the first down completion. And now it looks like they're going to be in the hurry up. Back to throw. And seeing nowhere to throw, he chucks this one away from harm. Incomplete. Now it's third down. Now third down, less than a yard. He'll look to throw.
No, bro, what?
And a nice gain of 21 yards.
That's dumb, man.
That's what they need right now. Get the first down, get out of bounds, stop the clock.
We gotta stop them like we have been, bro.
Understanding the situation, making the plays necessary, and making sure that clock stops at every opportunity.
Back to throw. He's going to hit his man out of the backfield. Complete. That's going to go as a loss of a yard, and it'll be second down. And they're going to hurry back to the line now. And with the clock ticking under 50 seconds now, he spikes it.
Third and 11. They're passing the ball, obviously. I would go for a few. That's mean.
They'll look to throw.
Get out of here, boy.
He's taken down. Down 7, and they've got to go for it here on
Get
fourth
out.
down. Now Manning, gotta have this one.
Woo!
A crusher there as it's
Let's get this tee.
intercepted. And some room to roam now.
Get the tee.
Able to convert on fourth
What?
down.
That was. Oh, he was at the 1, bro.
Nice return, but you know he's just beating himself up inside for not getting all the way in.
No doubt about it, because he had visions of end zone in his mind. Going to be the total
He
hero.
was slow,
But
otherwise he
we
would
did
have
see
easily
there
gotten it.
the emphasis on it's not just good enough to pick it off anymore. Bring it back, get the yardage, and really help out your offense.
My feet were in the touchdown.
And now out
Let's
comes
get it.
Minnesota. Only one timeout defensively, so this should just be a simple kneel down.
I agree totally. I looked at my time.
And he's across for a late touchdown. And in the final
Finalizing
seconds,
this game
that
up.
one should just about put a capper on this game.
And that touchdown should make you feel comfortable. But do you really feel like it's totally over yet?
Not totally, but I think you're pretty much there.
Yeah, you still got to make sure you stay with it, do all the right things down the stretch, especially on defense. But
16
touchdown
seconds
there,
left.
you got to feel good about your chances.
And the lead is up to 14.
How you
Well, they
finish
have
it.
the ball in great field position. One play later, boom, end zone. Forbath to send it away now following the touchdown. This is fielded at the goal line. And he'll take it past the 25 and up to the 28-yard line.
Look at this Hail Mary they got going here.
Trying to shake off the interception from the last drive. He'll look to throw. And almost intercepted. It would have been his second pick of the game. Instead, it'll be second down. Well, he just threw an interception last drive. Nearly another pick.
And things aren't very even right now, are they? It's a little bit sloppy out there, isn't it? It's kind of different driving on those paved roads and those country roads that have those potholes in them, isn't it? Because that's the way this game's going right now. A lot of bouncy bounce to it.
You spent some time on some Tennessee country roads.
I certainly had. Plenty of family back there. God love them. And when all else fails as a defender, when you're not there in the coverage, your best friend is exactly what we saw there. A big play shot taken by the offense. Unfortunately, it ended in a big drop.
One final try now for Manning. Finding time. He's going to let it fly. And this is intercepted. And that should do it. Picked up by the former first-rounder Trey Waynes. And that will write a finish to this ball game. And Charles, I think when the schedule comes out, all teams, no matter where they're predicted to finish, talk about protecting your home turf. They were able to do that here in this one.
Similar to a tennis match, right? Not letting them break your serve. That way you hold on to it. They got it done, and they feel very good about that victory.
So for the Vikings, it'll be a 500 start as the win gets them back to 2-2. And they'll get to stay put for a few days as they'll host the Houston Texans next week. Meanwhile, for the Giants, they'll drop down to 1-3. And they'll try to get back to their winning ways next week as they head to Lambeau to take on the Packers.
Yeah, good luck. Well, that was fun. Alright guys, make sure to leave a like, subscribe. I daily upload, sometimes triple upload every day, you never know. Depends on how much energy I have. I might upload again today, you never know. Right now I'm getting tired. I might get off for a little bit and I might be on later. See you guys later, and thanks for watching.